that it will never get old to come and play a show for this many people. Are you kidding me? We sold this place out. This is not something that happens all the time. I know that we try to give off the impression, whether it's online or however, that we're blowing up and everything's going crazy, but it takes so much work to even get to that point. And tonight, for some reason, to close out this entire tour, I couldn't think of a better place to end it than right here in St. Louis. So thank you so much. I would like to clear the air. I don't know if anyone was following what happened yesterday on Twitter, but if you don't know, Josh and I campaigned against each other. There was a poll online. It was Josh versus me. I feel like we just have a whole bunch of Josh supporters in here, to be honest with you. So what happened was, the deal was whoever won at the end of the 24 hours when the poll was open, which there were like over 250,000 people that voted. It was 52 to 48% for a very long time, and then it changed to 51 to 49%. I was losing, and literally, I think minutes before the poll ended, I refreshed it right before I went out on stage yesterday, and I saw that it said 50% to 50%. My younger sister Madison texted me today and said, "Hold on, are you serious that it really did do that, or did you guys make it do that to kind of do this perfect, like, you know, not one of us is better than the other thing?" I told her, I was like, "Listen, we did not plan that at all. It literally ended right at 50-50, and it was like we looked at each other and thought, that is perfect." Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Like, oh, what are the chances of that happening? Anyway, so whoever was gonna win was going to tattoo their name onto the other person's body, and so because we tied, we had an option to either call it a wash, and either of us had to get a tattoo of the other's name. But then we thought, hey, you know what? We probably should just both tattoo each other's names on each other. So. I also want to clear this up. So we did that yesterday on stage, and so this is actually my first entire set that I've been able to play with this band, where I have the name Josh written on my leg. So I'm pretty excited about it. Another thing I want to clear. I know I'm supposed to smoothly go from one song to the next. Hold on. The other thing I want to clear up is, Josh, so when you play the drums for a whole set and then you're supposed to tattoo someone, your hands get really shaky. And so when he sat down and he was going to tattoo me, his hands were shaking, and I grabbed his forearm and I was like, are you okay? Like, I wasn't concerned for him, I was concerned for me. And he went over it just one pass, it's called. He did one pass of his name. He did a lowercase J and an uppercase H. I still don't understand that. But then it was my turn to tattoo him, and for some reason I was like, I'm gonna do this so well, like I'm gonna do this perfect. And I went over and I was trying to do it so well. I maybe have blacked out or something, but I went over it like 3 times. And I could see that I was starting to hurt him a little bit, and then when we compared, he did his so small on my leg, and I look at his and mine's so big. Guys, I barely slept last night. I felt so bad that I wrote my name so big on Josh's leg. So I want to publicly apologize to him, dude. I'm sorry, but I guess I just have more letters. I do want to say, you know, I get to walk up on this stage and put one hand in a pocket and walk back and forth like I'm, you know, the man. But I want you to know that even though I'm coming across very confident and very maybe seemingly comfortable up here, I want you to know that I would not be able to get up on these stages that I get up on if I was not able to play music next to this guy right here. So would you please give it up for Josh Stone on the drums? I don't know why, we just always decided that anytime that someone did a Josh Dunn chant, he would play drums to his own name and then I'd have to dance. Alright, listen. No. I already did my dance. Do not play those drums. Do not play those drums. Don't do it. See, now the room's too big. You got some people saying Dun Josh. You got some people saying Dun Josh. You're too big. It's too big. It didn't work. Anyway, listen, this is how it works now. We have one more song left unless you say otherwise. It's up to you, okay?